Hi guys, welcome or welcome back to my channel, or welcome back to a new vlog. My name is Benhilda if you're new around here. You guys, I am back with another weight experiment series. So this is part 2 to this challenge. So if you would have seen the first part of the challenge, that is where I was eating carbs only for a week with the argument that I think I can lose more weight eating only carbs compared to when I'm not eating carbs. So part 2 is done. I managed to lose 1.15 kilos in that one. So in this one, I am not touching carbs. This is going to be so weird because I have a passion for carbs, so it's going to be interesting to see how this one goes, and then at the end of the week do the usual weigh in and see how much I have lost, if I have lost. So we bet 50 pounds. So if I win the challenge, I get to get extra 50 pounds in my purse, which I'm excited about, but it's actually going to be quite interesting to see how things are going to go this week. So today marks day 1, and as per usual, I'll just take you guys along to see what the rest of the week is going to look like. I kind of have an idea of kind of like the meals that I want to be having, but I'll just go with the flow. If I change my mind, you know, I'll just change that, but I'll bring you along. So hopefully you guys find this just as fun, useful as well, meal ideas, that sort of thing. But before you go ahead, you guys, please like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things. Let's get into day 1. So these are the ingredients for my omelette: eggs, cheese, cottage cheese, which I have mixed into the eggs. I have some baby spinach and some onion. So this is the finished product with the omelette. Turns out so good, you guys. The cottage cheese doesn't alter the taste of the eggs at all, so I'm really excited about that. So this is what I'm having: some spring greens, it's quite a generous portion in there, and some of that omelette, and then I'm gonna have some of that for my dinner later on. That is what today is looking like, you guys. If you haven't tried cottage cheese in your omelette, the girl is on something. High volume with the veggies today. It just kind of seems to be what I'm doing at the moment. So I have a little bit left over of the omelette from yesterday, and then I have some salmon, plenty of greens. So this is what I'm going to be having. So I'm going to go a little bit lighter for my dinner, which is going to be that tub of cottage cheese. And that's me for the day. See you guys tomorrow. So this is today's meals. So I'm having tilapia for lunch because it is quite a lot. So I'm gonna go a little bit lighter with the cottage cheese for my dinner. And yeah, that's today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So here is my lunch and dinner, you guys. So for my dinner, this is piping hot. I've only just warmed it up. So I've Russian sausages, some peas, and I have some kale and spinach here. And then later on for my dinner, I've just prepped this so it's ready for me to just add my mayonnaise in. So I have a mixed bag of baby leaf salad, some cheese, some cucumber, 2 boiled eggs, and some raisins, and a little bit of salt there to taste. But yeah, this is me for today, and yeah, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Here is today's meal, pretty similar to yesterday. So Russian sausages with some peas and spinach and kale. I'm really loving my greens right now. And here for my dinner, which I'm going to have later. So I've just pre-assembled my salad mix. So I'm going to have cucumber, a couple of boiled eggs, some peas, some raisins, and my mayonnaise. And that is me today, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Lunch and dinner, you guys. So I have some tilapia and a mix of kale and spinach. And then for my dinner, I'm gonna have 2 boiled eggs, some peas, leftover cucumber, some raisins to sweeten things up, and some chicken mince. And I'm gonna make that into a salad with the mayonnaise. Pretty easy, pretty simple. I've actually been enjoying the tilapia and the peas as well. So I'm really enjoying this, and I'll see you tomorrow. I caved in last night, you guys, and I ended up having 2 packets of maputi. Like, why couldn't I just be happy with just one? So I ended up having 2. I do not regret it whatsoever. I thoroughly enjoyed them. I had a really busy day today, so this is what I am having. So I have just warmed up my lunch dinner. So I'm pretty much having a whole tilapia and a mix of cabbage, white cabbage and purple cabbage. And that is pretty much me. And yeah, I'll see you guys in the morning for weighing. So I had another packet of maputi last night watching YouTube videos. Oh, you guys, I don't know. Good morning, guys. Let's do this. $62.80. So this is what 62.8 kgs look on me. I definitely do feel a little bit heavier. I'm just going to zoom you in. I definitely do feel a little heavier. But again, I think we can see like where all the weight is going. I'm still quite lean. My midsection not as chiseled or not as lean, I suppose. Hope that helps. Hi guys, so let's talk about this. So I have my little notebook where I put in my numbers just so I don't get confused. So as you would probably notice, I've got a new hairstyle, and that's one of the reasons why I want to bring this up. So I only realized partway in the week that I was getting my hair done yesterday, which is Friday. And then I realized, like, how is this going to affect my weight check-in? I didn't want to officially do the weigh-in yesterday because I would have been like a day short from for the challenge. So what I decided to do was to weigh myself before I had my hair done, and then I weighed myself again, holding onto the hair bundles. To see how much they actually weigh and how much that was gonna how much more that was gonna be on my actual weight. So when I did that, I'll put the video over. I actually the hair actually weighs 650 grams, so it is, you know, it is quite hefty. So when I weighed myself yesterday, without the hair extensions, I was 63.2 kilograms. And then with the hair, I was 63.85. So that's how I got the weight for the hair. So I went on, got my hair done, loving it. And then this morning, and then this morning I then weighed myself as I normally would. So I've literally just woken up, used the bathroom, got on the scale. And the scales this morning say 62.8 kilograms. That is 62.8 kilograms, right? So that is my true weight now with the hair, obviously. But taking into account that when I did the last weight check-ins, I didn't have the hair extensions. So I've just taken out the 0.65 weight of the hair. So my true weight today without my hair extensions would have been 62.15 kilograms. So given that at the start of the challenge, I was 60.65 kg. So that means today I have gained 1.5 kgs, you guys. Surprised, but not surprised. I kind of had the sense, or I was convinced that I was going to put on weight. Because like I said before, that I seem to do well or to do better when it comes to weight loss when I do have carbs in my diet. Without them, I didn't think that was going to work. Also, it probably doesn't help that I struggled towards the end. Like Thursdays and Friday, I just went for maputi. I just needed those carbs. So I caved in and I had 3 packets of maputi. But I mean, they don't weigh that much. They're like 50-gram bags, right? But in any case, so I've put on 1.5 kg. So I guess I have won the challenge. So I'm getting my money. But like, I am quite surprised that I put on that much. I think 1.5 kg is quite a lot in 1 week. Especially because like the foods that I was eating were pretty clean. And my portions weren't terrible, like when we really think about it. So that is quite interesting. I didn't really change anything else. I was still fasting as I was before. I'm still enjoying that, so that will continue. But yeah, these are the results, and my body just decided, you know what, we're getting something else that's not carbs, we're gonna hold on to it. So I'm not mad about it. Body wise, I don't think I have changed too much. I can definitely tell that I have put on quite a bit. I do feel a little bit heavier. 1.5 kg doesn't really seem like much, but like when you know your body, you can tell. I kind of felt it like halfway through the week, but just kept pushing so I wouldn't be manipulating the challenge. But yeah, that is the result, 1.5 kg. So again, this is another video that I can always come back to for reference if I need to bulk up. So this will be an easy one to just come copy, replicate, and hopefully get the same results if that's what I'm looking for. But also for anybody out there who's looking to be doing that, to be gaining weight, to be going through their bulking phase for muscle gains and what have you. Because I actually think my eating was pretty clean. So I think that would be a good, healthy way of bulking up, of doing it. With a little bit of balance as well. I mean, I did sneak in certain carbs in there as well. I did enjoy the cottage cheese. Oh my God, that I was actually tempted to go out into the shops and buy some more just so I could just be eating that more and more and more. But I just backed off because I'm still like of the mindset that I still want to stick to my low bite challenge for the year. So not necessarily buying things that I already have, but things that are not necessary either. So that's what I also have to keep in mind. But yeah, enjoyable challenge nonetheless. Coming up next, this is going to be pretty interesting because I'm going away on holiday day after tomorrow. How that's gonna work, I don't know, because I plan to eat, you guys. So the new week starts today, but I'm not sure how much of that I'm actually gonna be able to vlog. I'll see what that looks like. I might just be able to, well, I don't know, we'll see. But yeah, that's definitely going to be interesting. But yeah, so my new starting weight now, 62.8, because we have some new hair. But yeah, that is it, you guys. I hope you found the video useful, entertaining. Yeah, please do all the usual, like, share, comment, subscribe, all the things, and I'll see you in my next one.